Hi, I'm going to speak about the Messiah being a descendant of Abraham and David, as foretold in the Old Testament, the Torah. I will show you through the scriptures how the Messiah relates to Jesus Christ, also known as Yeshua by the Jewish name. And I will show you by the scriptures these verses. If you look in Genesis chapter 12, verse 3, and then again, chapter 22 of Genesis, verse 18, through Abraham's offspring, all nations on earth will be blessed because Abraham obeyed God. The offspring that would bless the nations is referring to Yeshua HaMashiach, Jesus Christ. In Galatians 3, verse 8, we see that fulfilled. The scriptures foresaw that God would justify the Gentiles by faith and announce the gospel in advance to Abraham. All nations will be blessed along with Abraham. All nations will be blessed through you, referring to Abraham. So those who have faith are blessed along with Abraham, the man of faith. Galatians 3:16. The promises was spoken to Abraham and to his seed, not to seeds as plural, meaning many people, but to your seed, meaning one person, who was Jesus the Messiah. We are redeemed and we receive the blessing of Abraham through Jesus Christ. Jeremiah 23, verse 5. The days are coming, declares the Lord, when I will raise up to David a righteous branch, a king who will reign and do what is just. God promised to raise up a king from David's line who would be a righteous branch and do what was just. Zechariah 3:8. This points to Jesus, Yeshua the Messiah. His full execution of judgment will occur after his second coming, before his millennial reign on the earth. The priest pointed to the work of God's servant, the branch. Isaiah 4:2. The title for the Messiah. He comes forth as a branch from the root of David, for both judgment and salvation, when the Messiah will rule over his faithful remnant in Jerusalem. In that day, the branch of the Lord will be beautiful and glorious. The fruit of the land will be the pride and the glory of the survivors in Israel. Verse 3. Those left in Zion who survive, who remain in Jerusalem, will be called holy. This is yet to come to pass. Isaiah 11:1. A shoot will come up from the stump of Jesse. From his roots a branch will bear fruit. The Hebrew word netzer for branch is likely the root word from which Nazareth is derived. Jesus was called a Nazarene. In Matthew 2:23, he went and lived in a town called Nazareth, meaning a man of Nazareth or a man of the branch, from the root of Jesse, David's father. And he will rule a world restored to peace and righteousness. The Messiah, Yeshua HaMashiach, Jesus Christ, was born 700 years later. Matthew 2:4-6 and Matthew 1:21. The fulfillment of this prophecy awaits Jesus' second coming, a new shoot who would bear our sins as a sin offering to accomplish our redemption. Isaiah 53:1-6. He defeated Satan by taking our sins on himself, by dying in our place. Verse 5 and 6. He was pierced for our transgressions, he was crushed for our iniquities. The chastisement of our shalom was upon him, and by his stripes we are healed. So as you can see, the prophecies of the Messiah descending from Abraham and David, spoken of in the Old Testament, the Torah, were fulfilled in Jesus Christ, Yeshua HaMashiach, in the New Testament, when he was born and died for our sins. He was from the house of Abraham and David. Shalom.